the best advice I can think of off the top of my head is gird your loins for failure, because you will fail more often than you will succeed. And the best advice given that information, which again is pretty obvious information probably, but the best advice given that information is go down swinging on something that's important. I say that a lot of folks, me included, have been through times in their lives, times in their careers where they said, what is it people are buying now? That thing I told you about earlier with the thing I pitched to Mark Johnson that he did not respond favorably to, that kind of gave me the nudge toward moving out here and going to the X-Files. It was a very big, loud commercial movie, or what I thought would be a big, loud commercial movie. I was not that into it as a writer. I just thought, this is the kind of stuff they're buying now. Let's take a shot at doing something commercial, and then we can do the art later. Breaking Bad, on the other hand, was something that was, there's no good reason the show's on the air, except that enough, sometimes you pull on that slot machine lever and it comes up all cherries, and it happened this time. But there's no, looking back in hindsight, there's no reason this show should have been bought and should be on the air. It was just a labor of love. So if you're going to fail, most likely you're going to fail more often than not. You might as well fail doing something you care about, something you love, versus something you think is what the buyers want to buy. Because the truth is, the buyers want passion just as much as any of us do. We're all human. We want passion. We want someone to come into the room and say, here's my story. And it's very hard to fake enthusiasm. They want someone to come in and say, here's what I'm thinking. It's crazy. I know it's out there. It's edgy, whatever. Sign on to this crazy dream with me. Let's try to do this together. We'll probably go down in flames, but let's take a shot. Better to fail doing something you love than doing some hack work you're only, partially invested in. Because you will fail more often than you will succeed. And that's part of that's the deal. If it were easy, everybody'd be doing it.